I am wearing my Starfleet t-shirt and my Nebraska football cap, which means it is time for brand new Star Trek fan fiction. You ready to roll? Captain's Log 3432. En route to Starbase Alpha, the Enterprise was contacted by an unfamiliar alien spacecraft requesting assistance as they had lost their main drive and were drifting into space. Always a skeptic, Dr. McCoy did his best to persuade Kirk to leave the craft alone and let Starfleet take care of the problem. "Send them some supplies and let's get out of here," McCoy said dismissively. "Last thing we need is some unknown aliens running around on our ship." "For a man of medicine, you certainly are not empathetic, are you?" Kirk asked smugly. "You have no idea who they are or what they really want," McCoy replied. "They could be Klingon spies or Romulan slave traders looking to pick up new merchandise." "Their ship could almost fit in our shuttle bay," Kirk replied. "We could blast them into scrap if need be." "Fine, do what you want. I gave you my advice." Spock, who was listening intently, interjected. "Doctor, my scans show no threat. I think we can bring them on board and send an engineering crew to evaluate their ship." "And let them have the run of the Enterprise?" McCoy asked. "Why not let them on the bridge and run things as well?" "You need to calm down, Doctor," Spock said. "Nobody said anything about letting them run the ship." "I agree with Mr. Spock," Kirk replied. "Uhura, contact the captain and make arrangements for their crew to transport. I will meet them in the transporter bay." "Do you even know how many there are?" McCoy asked. "7," Sulu replied, without being asked. "And what are they? Humanoids or blobs of goo?" "Bobs." "Humanoid," Sulu replied. "Have you bothered to put them on the main viewer?" McCoy asked. "Sulu?" Kirk said. "Yes, sir," Sulu replied, and the image of the alien craft bridge appeared on the screen. To everyone's horror, the aliens appeared skeleton-like, tall and thin, with thick red veins running the lengths of their bodies. They had gaunt, wasted-looking faces and slits for eyes. "Holy fuck!" McCoy yelled. "You can't let them on board. They would scare the shit out of everyone." Kirk was taken aback by the appearance of the aliens and scooted back in his captain's chair. "Oh my God! I think you're right, Bones." "About time you agree with me," McCoy said, shaking his head. An alien approached the view screen and spoke up. "I apologize if our appearance offends you, Captain, but rest assured we do require your assistance, or we will surely die out here drifting in space." "We have no intentions of letting you die," Kirk replied, "but the doctor is correct. We can't allow you free access of our ship. I would never hear the end of it." "Then what do you propose?" the alien asked. "We will send over our engineers, and they will look at your ship, and maybe we can get you on your way. But you and your crew will have to stay put." Just then, 2 aliens appeared on the bridge, and a third directly behind Kirk. "I'm sorry, Captain, but we require more assistance than your engineers can provide." Kirk turned and looked at the alien standing behind him and back to the 2 standing by the front view screen. He pressed the comm button on his chair and called for security to the bridge. "What are you doing on my ship? And how did you get past our shields?" "We have come to harvest your crew," the alien replied. "Told you," McCoy said. "This is not the time, Doctor," Kirk said. "What do you mean by harvest?" "We need to fill our stores with your crew," the alien replied. "Need to replace our inventory." McCoy spoke up. "Slave trader?" he asked. "Fuck it. I knew it." "No, not slaves. Commodities," the alien replied. "Commodities? Like in food?" Kirk asked. "Yes, we trade with several different systems and provide food as well as other items," the alien replied. "We require enough of your crew to fill our storage containers, around 3,000 kilos in your measurements." "And what if I say no?" Kirk asked. "We have been in commodities trading for a very long time, and we have developed ways to get what we want," the alien replied. "If that were true, you wouldn't be on my bridge discussing with this this with me now, you would already have what you want. And we do, the alien replied. Sulu spoke up. Captain, we are 3,000 kilos lighter than we were an hour ago. How? Kirk asked. Simple transfer, the alien replied. Now that we have what we came for, we will be on our way. Captain, do something, McCoy barked. You can't let them take our crew. Your crew has been converted to basic elements and put into cold storage, the alien replied. There is no restoring them at this point. Spock, do you have any ideas? Kirk asked. Spock did not reply. Spock is gone, McCoy yelled. You alien son of a bitch! See? They took Spock and put him in their alien ship, and now they're going to eat him. Isn't that horrible? Hey, keep watching my fan fiction. I got a huge playlist. Thank you.